It is Friday, March the 1st. Is it the 1st?
March 1st.
It is a brand new month, and we are back on our same old shit. My boy Josh has got back from work. He's been gone for 2 weeks.
3
weeks. Yeah, it was longer this time, wasn't it?
It was 3 weeks, brother.
But ain't nothing changed. We're going to fall right back into the same thing. Some high intensity, heavy duty training. And I thought, why not try some new equipment out? I mean, we got a gym full of badass stuff, and there's some pieces I ain't touched yet. This Nautilus machine. This is a Nautilus, huh?
Yes, it is.
It feels like one. So I'm gonna try this bad boy out. It's got a really nice stroke on it. So we're gonna see what it's about. So how was your training while you was at work?
It was good. Not as good as it could be.
Understandable. Understandable. We out on a rig.
Yeah, we lifted some heavy weight. I did the best I could with what I had to work with, though.
I know you got it done.
I didn't get to use all these fancy machines, but we got some work done.
Seen you squatting at 500 pounds on that last hit you was on.
I did that again this time. I just didn't do no recording.
Hell to the yeah.
That's all I could. If I can't use these fancy machines, I'm at least squat something heavy.
Man, that's the best way to do it. I think I'm gonna use the.
You like this one?
I think I might.
I tried both. I felt it in my shoulder more doing the this way.
That way?
Whatever reason.
I find I get a better contraction on the under of my chest. Kind of liking
I
that.
typically like it better like that, but today it ain't feeling the same.
That's good. Well, this one follows the principle of keeping the elbows high, which is how I like to press. But this machine's got
it feels great.
We can roll with it, babe. Roll with it. I was telling Josh when I saw him today, he looked like he's getting a little leaner in the face.
Yeah. I didn't even start dieting yet. I'm a few pounds down, but man, I feel good.
Dieting for
Louisiana.
Oh,
June 1st.
June 1st. Man, am I gonna have to start dieting too? We gonna enter as team heavy duty?
That would be epic.
I don't know that either one of us will, I don't know that we'll make two different classes.
No, we'll probably end up in the exact same class.
Both be heavyweights.
I squeaked out light heavyweight the last time. I don't think I could do it again.
Oh, yeah.
Especially the way things have been going. I really don't. I'm a lot further ahead right now than I was at a heavier weight, so it goes to show you something's working.
Something's working, guys. My man ain't had no aches and pains in 2 months.
This 240 pounds looks a lot different than it did last year.
That's right. That's a good note. That's a good thing to kind of touch on is people focus on the scale so much, but that number can look so many different variations of ways different, you know. Like as far as my body weight, you know, I'm between 212 and 215, but I stay tight. But that's a different look. And I've been that kind of weight at different points over the last 2 or 3 years, but they're dramatically different looks, you know.
Yeah, your 215 now in person looks a lot bigger.
Oh yeah, people asking me, they think I weigh 230 and shit.
Oh, I'd put you at 230 easy.
I might be there in a month or two.
Yeah, it ain't gonna take long.
Speaking of, yes, folks, it is time. I have started my PED cycle today, the first one in 8 months. So It's going to be interesting. Starting off with some growth hormone, increasing my testosterone to about 450. Well, I'm going to take 150 milligrams of testosterone every other day. Then I'll be using 200 milligrams of Primarch every other day. And I added back in something I haven't done for a long time, but 50 milligrams of NPP every other day. I am going to go back to using post-workout insulin. I'm getting more strict with my eating. I quit doing post-workout insulin for a while because I just didn't feel like staying up so late. But I'm going to handle my shit and take care of it better and maximize what I'm doing. And then I'll also be back on human growth hormone. So all those things together, and I think when I'm filled back out and the androgens are popping, I should be closer to 230 pounds. Whereas last time, I think I started my prep from an off-season cycle last year at 218, and I ended up at 208 on stage. So I'm thinking that I'll probably be 5 or 6 pounds of stage weight increase by the next time. And the way I look is different too. Like my front double bicep pose is dramatically different. My legs from the back, they look different. My back's only got better. So now let's just fill it up with drugs and see how it looks. Let's get it back to full size.
That's right.
Oh, this fucking hits, dude. This thing strokes.
Yeah, that's nice.
It's got such a good stroke. So with this arch on it coming from the back and thrusting up and in, it's amazing. And it's not hitting my front delts.
No.
So many chest machines just nail my shoulders.
This thing hits where you want it to hit, brother.
Well, it's time to get nasty. Sit that down right there. Yep, let's go. Nice. Good. Oh yeah. Nice. Good. Oh my God. Oh. Listen. Man, that machine hits. Wow, dude. And it's even too, you know.
It feels great.
Oh man. That was stellar. I don't regret doing this. Nautilus Nitro. If you ever used one of these things, shout it out in the comment section. Tell us what you thought. Oof. Whew.
My turn.
Big guy got to one-up me.
Just one. We're not going crazy.
I'm going to start making you go first. We got to get Josh to super heavyweight. Ooh, yeah, buddy. Good control. Keep breathing. Let that air out. Suck that air in. Drive. There you go, Diesel. Come on. Drive. Fuck yeah. Ooh, come on. That's it, baby. That man was feeling it.
That felt great, man.
Yes, this fucking, it's good, dude. I really feel it too, where, like we were talking about before before we came to do the top set when the camera was off. The reason I wanted to try other machines is because of the previous experience I've had. And I know you guys have seen this through the documentation, is this nerve problem that I have on this side of my pec from the chest injury I've had in the past and from the bicep tear over the summer. And I keep having this limiting factor where the nerves just turn off this side and I can't perform. And I wanted to try to find a way around that. And I feel that area very good right now. Like that little missing point, it feels engaged and fired up. So I'm fucking super happy. Absolutely. This is really cool. This is really cool. This is another badass machine, badass brand, Magnum. Magnum makes some really cool back pieces that we have here in the muscle. And this fly, it's right in line with the Nautilus we just did. You've got a pattern, a movement pattern that arches up. So you're not just flying straight in front, there's a slight trajectory upward on this thing. And it's fucking stellar. The load feels really good. It almost feels like it may increase a little bit.
It feels like it increases at the top end.
Toward the contracted position. And what have we talked about, guys? That longer muscle lengths are less stimulatory. So if you can have a machine or a movement pattern that gets increasingly difficult as it's contracted, then that's even more stimulatory. Like the way I rig up the prime row, I rig up the prime to where it's heaviest right here, because that's what forces that negative. So when you're using all of that force production to stop a weight from coming apart here, that's the fucking money.
Yeah, this is the one.
This is great. The one for the one set.
You going here?
I'm gonna go up. 180 felt.
It was heavy.
Well, how much are you gonna do?
Probably the 252. 180 was heavy, but I could probably go a little bit.
You're gonna go to you said you're gonna go from 180 to 252?
Yeah. That's the plan. We'll see how it works out for me.
I think he's just punking me out, guys. I think he's just trying to punk me out. He's just trying to punk me.
Yeah, then I'm gonna go to 210 for my set and say I changed my mind.
Yeah. I get 3 reps. I get 3 reps and say, oh, I'm gonna do 210.
Yeah, that looked kind of too heavy for me, Bill. I'm gonna go down.
I think I'm gonna do 216. I think 216.
180 was good. 216 is gonna be a big jump.
180 was good, but it needed to be a little bit more of a struggle from the start.
Well, time to go to work.
Time to go to work. Ooh, yeah, that's gonna be good.
Oh yeah. Nice. Nice. Atta boy, Bill. Yeah. Oh yeah. Nice. Let's go. Atta boy. Easy. Easy. Swing. Good. Good, Bill. Easy. Oh yeah. Squeeze it. Atta boy on you. Let's go. Squeeze. Let's go. Yep. That's it.
Yeah, I could feel it turning off. I could feel it starting to turn off toward the end, but it's stable enough to keep going. You know, it didn't feel unsafe. Holy shit, dude. 2 sets. I mean, this is fucking crazy good. That first machine was awesome, and this was a finisher to no end. Like he said, thinking about it in the middle of the set, the load does increase as you get further in. And that is something glorious because it almost gives you a sense to be able to catch up a little bit mentally. You're catching up a little bit as you get back to that starting point. And that starting point isn't so loaded that you can't break over, which we've talked about before. You got those parts in a movement where if you can't break over, then you can't get another rep. Right. This one, you're able to break over, it feels safe, and then it just destroys you at the end.
Yeah, the tension hits when you want it to hit.
Oh man, I mean the fullness on this is insane. I want to point at one part of my chest and say it's crazy pump, but it's literally from underneath all the way across to the top.
You could clearly see Bill's got a good chest pump.
Got a good chest pump right now, guys? I'm gonna look at guys. I want to see Josh get one.
All right.
Beautiful. That's it. That's it. A little bit more. Go. Oh yeah, that was it. That ain't me, baby. That's you. Come on, you got more. Blow it. I got one more. At a certain point, you know. Like, oh, that was RIR 0. That wasn't failure. It's like, man, at a certain point, you got to determine whether it's safe to even go
I can assure
a step further.
One more was not a good idea.
There it is. We definitely know it was stimulatory. I have no fucking doubts about that. That man's hands were white. That was sick. So he strips off his shirt and we were looking. And his chest is so pumped that he has the separation without trying at the top of his pecs. And then we did this test right here. So if you don't think you get a pump doing heavy duty training, we did 2 sets. We could touch our chest.
That's pretty good.
And I'm not pressing on my chest, dude. That's touching it.
It's pretty full.
And it's
the white.
It's all white.
The white chest.
That's full, baby. That's full of blood.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's gonna be nasty, baby. We just getting started too. A little variation right here. Wanted to get a low angle fly in. So we trying it out. If this ain't good enough, we're gonna go to the dip. But what I was telling Josh, and you can see, if you just saw it when he was sitting down, like watch him when he's sitting. You see how his chest has that split going toward his shoulder? He's got that piece of pec that wraps around from his clavicle to his front delt. And that's where we're hitting right here on this low angle fly. It's really hitting that tie in to the front delt, and you're getting some front delt in there, which I think is a really good transition point to move on to train shoulders.
Feels real good.
Yeah,
right
feeling really good right there. I think this is probably gonna be a green light.
I like it.
I think this is a green light.
Shit, Bill, you like it. I love it, brother. We're gonna work. What you wanna go with?
Oh, I'm gonna just put like 12 on there to see how it feels. I don't think I'm gonna be able to go heavy.
No, it's pretty. Chest is pretty pretty folded up right now.
Pretty swelled up right now. Ooh. Oh my God. Yeah, we're gonna get a top set after that.
Like it?
Gonna hit a top set after that one, baby. That's, Oh yeah, baby. It's pimpulation. That's what I'm listening to right now is UGK. Them Underground Kings and that bitch. Yeah, boy. Yeah. You can see that separation now. Watch his upper chest shelf. See that split I was talking about? It's all that top area. Ooh, that's so good. Look at that. Man, you could hide in the shelf between your pecs and your chin. It's like when you get up to the top, it's so full. It's so full and so tall, but that's what we want. You know, people talk about all the time, like it's this huge mystery of how to, oh man, I need to get more upper chest. I need to get more upper chest. I need to get more upper chest. As opposed to an incline, I don't think incline's the answer to that. I find that incline, man, it gives me a good all-around contraction, right? It's like a all the way across contraction. It gets a good stretch and a good contraction. I find that upper chest area is the low angle stuff, the low to high stuff, because your chest starts to roll. It rolls from here all the way up to the top. And like we talked about before, where are you starting that negative? You're starting that negative when everything's all rolled up. It's rolled up at the top, and that's where you're starting at the eccentric portion of your rib, generating all that force.
Yeah, I agree with that.
And we watched it. You know, that's what I was showing them on the camera was the separation between your pec here. You know, you have the lower half, and you got that top band, and that fucker was staying full.
Yeah.
It was staying lit the whole time. And I was even watching it. The underneath of your armpit was white because all the blood wasn't there anymore. It was all freaking pushed up. Yeah. That was cool to see. So what we did, 12. I think I'm gonna try to do 14. If I exceed the rep range, I'll just go up next week, but I think this is where I'm gonna be. Did I move up on this side?
I got you on both. You good?
Okay, it's on 14?
Yep.
Good.
Let's go, Bill. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. There it is. Nice. Oh, yeah. Nice, Bill.
Oh my God.
Squeeze. Good.
Yep. I'm gonna do a rest ball. 2, 3. Listen to that sunny day, my little flip. That's wild. That's throwback. Nice.
Hell yeah.
who will catch me in 8 weeks, boy. Catch me in 8 weeks. Oh, man. Oh, my God. Dude, holy smokes.
Oh, yeah.
Holy smokes. I don't know if y'all can see that, but man, that top. Look at that top. The separation, you know? It's in my neck. It's in my neck. That's wild. Ooh, ooh. Oh, man. Ooh. Oh, there's something heavenly about training like that. That just feels good. That feels so good, Josh.
Yes, it does.
Oh, brother.
It's good to be back home.
That is good, man. I'm home right now. That feels good. It's right where I needed to be, man. Oh, that's amazing. Oh.
That rest pause you added in was
Oh, absolutely, yeah. And I felt it. I felt that I was more gassed than I was to failure. So it was time to add it in. I didn't need it on those other two, but right there I could feel like I was.
That's something that you could recognize as somebody that's been doing this long enough. You'll learn that kind of stuff too. Do it long
Exactly. Enough. And the only way you learn that kind of shit, guys, is by doing it for years at a time. You know, intensity is a skill set. Learning your body's a skill set. Repeating tasks, that's not a skill set. This is all about bodily awareness. This is all about knowing your limits. And how did I get past that limit? You know, I identified that the limit wasn't true failure, it was fatigue. So I gave myself a break and I busted some more out.
Which is why 4 sets of 12 will get you nowhere.
Say it again.
4 sets of 12 get you nowhere, brother.
That's why.
Who says 12 is the right number?
Yeah.
Somebody told me that a while back and it's starting to sink in.
That was yours truly. Let's do it.
Yeah, let's work.
Oh, yeah. I got some more. See, he felt it too. He knows that that's a different kind of fatigue. Give yourself 5 more. 5 more seconds. Now load them up. Oh my goodness. That man's chest turned purple. He got purple spots all over. Oh man. It's literally purple, bro, on the outside. That's wild. It is purple. I've seen my shoulders do that. I've seen my back do it. My chest gets purple spots in it. That's a badge of honor, guys. That's how you know your body has adapted to supply oxygen to something that gets depleted, that is starving for more capacity to shift oxygen-rich blood to it.
Whew. Oh yeah.
I wish YouTube did have copyrights, man.
They build them different over here at the muscle, dog.
I wish YouTube did have copyrights. It's not fucking jamming right now, man. I'm listening to old school Third Coast rap. Freaking tops dropping. It's playing right now.
Listening to Sunny Day by Lil Flip, I was like,
bruh, oh yeah, that shit was popping off. It came on in the rest pause. And I was like, oh.
Shit brings me back to high school.
That bass line though, man. I was like, ooh. Before that, it was Swang by Trey and UGK. And then there was some Pimp C before that, and I'm like, ooh, this is
Classics. Classics.
classics, man.
Houston, dog.
We from the dirty South. That was when, you see, these brothers produce their own music and they own their own labels. That's why their shit was so good, because there wasn't a board of investors or businessmen. People with little hats weren't at the top telling them what they needed to do. You know, that was theirs. But it's it. shit. I don't get my music. Switch the app on it. My legs look fucking good already. A little tired now.
Keep that chest fullness, dude. That's a winning physique, bro. Leg look good there.
I'm tired now, baby.
No,
Whew.
chest is